It is DMac SMaK with your boy DMac, brought to you by Journey Spy. Shane Gillis roasts everyone at the ESPYs. Jokic in China. Trevor Bauer gives up the world's longest home run ever. Von Miller news. Bo Nix gets praise from Kay Adams, and Coldplay shame. Plus all of your comments. Get to your feedback. Happy to put it out there. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Brought to you by Journey Spice. Flavor in, plastic out. Don't go anywhere without my Journey Spice. So delicious. You can save 10% using the code 10nuggets at Amazon.com. Very easy to use the QR code as well right there. And just click on that, and you're on your way to Spice Heaven. More about Journey Spice in just a little bit, but I do love my Journey Spice. At the ESPYs, Shane Gillis, he was on one, no doubt about it. How it went over, I suppose, is depending on what your perspective is in life. But he didn't really spare anybody, including Shedeur Sanders.
Jersey number retired at Colorado this year, and people are saying it's because of nepotism, because of his father, and it's not. It's because he went 13-12 over his career, and he almost won the Alamo Bowl. Definitely not nepotism, right? All
right. You get the joke. Meanwhile, sparing nobody.
Donald Trump wants to stage a UFC fight on the White House lawn. The last time he staged a fight in D.C., Mike Pence almost died. All right. No, you don't have to do that. It was fine. I didn't write it. Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but as it got deleted. Must have probably deleted itself, right? Probably never existed, actually. Let's move on as a country and ignore that.
Finally, and not finally, he had tons of other jokes, but perhaps the funnier one was this this one about the WNBA.
Four-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody. I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players. That's crazy. Clap for that.
Here are some of the winners from the ESPYs, if you care. Best championship performance, Simone Biles. Best play, Saquon Barkley, backwards hurdle. Muhammad Ali, sports humanitarian award, Sloane Stevens. Breakthrough athlete, Ilona Maher, USA Rugby. Icon award, Alex Morgan, Diana Taurasi. Let's go. Best athlete women, Simone Biles. Pat Tillman award for service, Los Angeles County firefighters, David Walters, Aaron Reagan. Players of the year, Jane Hedgren and Cameron Boozer. Comeback athlete, Suni Lee, USA Gymnastics. Let's go. Best athlete men, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who also won Best NBA guy. Best record-setting performance, Ovechkin. Best team, Eagles. Best WNBA player, Caitlin Clark. And it kind of went like best college athlete, Cooper Flagg. Just NFL player, Saquon Barkley. MLB player, Shohei Ohtani. Best NHL player, Leon Draisaitl, who was playing in a men's beer league game with Connor McDavid. That video's gone viral. They lost playing beer league hockey. Best UFC fighter, Marav Divishvili. I should do better than that. Best golfer, Scotty Scheffler, even though he's sad. Meanwhile, at the Open right now, Scotty Scheffler sits at 1 under, and I hope that's not, bumming him out too much that he's so good at golf. We've got Jacob Skov Olesen, never heard of him. He's at 67 at 4 under with, Hakshin Lee, maybe. He's at 4 under. They're through with the day, but the Open is is rolling. I'll look for some notable names for you, let you know how they're doing. Ricky Fowler's at 2 under. So is Sergio Garcia. Phil is done with his day. He finished at 1 under. Par 71, by the way, on this course. Scotty Scheffler, like I said, through 13 at 1 under. Very sad about being so good at golf. Anybody else of note? Just trying to figure out some names that you would know, that I would know. Keegan Bradley, even through 3. I mean, it's kind of just getting going here. So we'll give you more updates as it goes. But I like the British Open. It's not my favorite one, but it's good. It's a big one. And it's being played in Northern Ireland this year. So hopefully the cranes and the grainy TV coverage and, everybody wearing overcoats in July, is awesome, I guess. News on Von Miller. Von Miller is now a Washington Commander. He put this up there honoring, I think, Champ Bailey. He's going to wear number 24 in Washington. All right. Well, congratulations, Von. He wants to play more football. He found a team that's willing to pay him as a veteran specialist, because that's all Vaughn really is right now. But good for him, man. He loves playing ball. He's got a team to play for. It ain't going to be the Broncos. No way, no how. Not even close to that. But, he's going to be a Redskin. A Commander. Sorry. Wow, that's terrible. My bad, Commander. We move on to Kay Adams. The Rockies reported for the Broncos, and we don't really get to see them on the field. Camp starts next week, where the Muggles get to be out there. But check out what Kay Adams had to say about Bo Nix.
Top 5 FanDuel Sportsbook player props for 2025. Oof, Bo Nix, 4,000 plus yards. I like this one a lot. He's getting the 19th longest odds to do so right now at plus 280, which it's one of the best values on the whole market on the sports book right now with the abacuses and the overlords and everyone crunching their numbers. Let me show you why, not just tell you why. Look at this. This is from week 8 on last year. And of course, we want to extrapolate that, project it over a season, carry the 1, see which way the wind's blowing. Once Bo got comfy last year, he completely lit it up. If you take his final 10 of the year and you pace that out over a full season, that is a 4,300 yard, 41 touchdown pace. And now he's got more weapons, y'all, as he heads into year 2. Give me all the Bo Nix stock for 2025.
Disagree with Kay on that. I think Bo's set to have a great year. The narrative that he could have some sort of sophomore slump or go down, I don't see it. I really don't. I have no idea why that would happen. I think it's an 11-win team. I think it's a high-placing wildcard team. I think it's a team that's going to beat the Houston Texans on the road in the first round of the playoffs and then probably lose to the Bills, Ravens, or Bengals. It's one of them teams, really, really good. So that's what I see. And I'll tell you this, in 2026, in Bo Nix's 3rd year, Sean Payton's 4th year, it's a Super Bowl team. That's what I think. So, Kay, I can't disagree with you. I think it's going to be an awesome year for Bo Nix. And it'll be exciting to start covering training camp again for the Denver Broncos. And in Altitude Sports Radio, we will have wall-to-wall training camp coverage, all in on the Broncos and the NFL at Altitude Sports Radio. So make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel to get the best content at your fingertips. Meanwhile, in the NBA, Summer League action continues. The Nuggets have a game tonight against the Clippers and tomorrow against the Lakers, and that'll be a wrap. There won't be any playoffs in Summer League for the Nuggets. They're 0-3, and, it is what it is. But you get 5 games to check out some of the young guys and see what slots get filled by whom. And it's been fun. It's been fun watching Summer League action. All the games on Altitude TV, so check them out. Tonight, I forgot what time it is off the top of my head. 9 p.m.? Yikes. Zoink, Scooby. That one's late. And then tomorrow, 8 p.m. So 2 late games for the Nuggets in Summer League. Yowza. Okay, well, 'tis what it is. Meanwhile, we do have some Jokic video. Jokic was in China. There we go. Jokic, China. There's Jokic. He's in China. He's in China. He's Jokic. He's in China. Jokic. That's a man. 6 China does sell Yeah. I just made up those lyrics, but they're kind of fun. I mean, I could do them again if you want me to. I got a sign and some shoes. I'm up shirt for my man. First and right. It's photo 8 inside. It's find him now. I can tell I'm Jokic. I know with the horse in a car. 361. That might be the best thing I've ever done. Meanwhile, on the Dog podcast, KCP had Cam Johnson on talking about playing with Yo.
Get traded to Denver. My first thought is like, Yo, Ma, AG.
That was
like,
we was going to get right into it, but you go ahead. You're already into that, so go ahead.
It's like, all right, now I get a chance to actually compete for a championship.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know how many teams you could say could compete for a championship year in and year out, but I feel like this team right now, they've shown it. You won it with that group. It's a chance.
Yeah.
And so Yo, best player in the world, like, you know, the opportunities he opens up offensively. And I started thinking, like, how am I going to fit into the system?
I was just about to ask you that
How am I
question. I
gonna
was
fit into
like,
the
when you knew you was getting traded to Denver, that's like, what's your reaction of like, how do I fit into the system? Like, how do I see myself playing with these guys? You know what I'm saying? I was going to ask you that question, but you already going into it. But you can keep going though.
Yeah, check this. So like,
I said, check it. We about to
break it down.
For more, you can check out the Dog podcast. But Cam Johnson seems like a great guy. I think he's going to fit great into the system. He's not going to be the big number scorer that Michael Porter Jr. could be, but oftentimes wasn't. He'll be a steadying force. He's a lot cheaper. He still makes tons of money, y'all. I mean, he's still making over $20 million. Golly, it's crazy. But it saves the Nuggets money. Valanciunas will be a Nugget. There are a lot of people over in Europe, maybe specifically Greece or Panathinaikos fans, that are hoping that doesn't happen. But every indication, and we've had Ben Tenzer on the radio show as well as John Wallace, the Nuggets are not sweating it, nor should they. They have the trade in place, and whether Valanciunas is happy about it or not, whether he posts something on social media, but don't expect anything much. He hasn't posted since 2021, and I know he's around reporters because Lithuania is in some sort of tournament right now. It's fine. The guy's going to get his head around it. He's going to come in. I got an itchy ear. I had to get that. He's going to be great. He's going to, you know, how can you not want to be here when you got Jokic? What a time out, Jokic. In China, giving hugs, looking people at 10 and time. And catching and troops. Looking at them, you. 9, 4 days in. My hand. That's grand. I got a sign in. Like a horse on the horse. Like horse. Seriously, I don't think I can do better than that. Rockies have the day off today. All teams have a day off, and they get going again as they start with Minnesota at home on Friday night, Saturday, and then Sunday afternoon. The Rockies and the Twins. Okay, and then St. Louis comes to town for a 3-game set after that. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, We have 6 jam-packed action games of the Rockies at Coors Field. They need 20 wins to avoid being the worst team of all time. There's 66 games left. They're 22-74 right now. 66 games. Can you go 20-46? And of course, that seems like, all right, that's not that great of a record there, DMac. And I'm like, I agree. But based on their rates of wins, actually, it would be a spectacular winning percentage. And I was talking to Nate Kreckman yesterday, and he was looking at the stats of the 40 games of Bud Black and then the last 40 games of Warren Schaefer. And believe it or not, whatever stat geek-wise there is, the Rockies have moved from 30th place, worst team in the league, to 27th place under Warren Schaefer. They have literally gotten better under Warren Schaefer. They are not the worst team in the league in the last 40 games under Warren Schaefer. What will that mean for the rest of the year? Well, sports fans, find out. I've been obsessed with the Trevor Bauer situation. In general, I've been a fan of watching his vlogs and video stuff. And he played in Japan, and then he played in Mexico. Now he's back in Japan. And I noticed that he hadn't posted anything for the past couple of weeks. It's kind of fun because he really breaks down every game and his pitch selection and what he's doing. And the baseball nerd in me likes it. But I hadn't seen anything for a couple of weeks. So I was like, ooh, I wonder what happened there to Trevor Bauer. Well, apparently he's got the worst ERA in Japanese professional baseball. So he got sent down to the minors. So I guess that makes sense why he wasn't, sort of explaining that. However, he did come back up to the major league club, the Bay Stars, and gave up what we think may be the longest recorded home run ever at 594 feet.
捉えたかどうかこの打球が伸びるどうかいったカープに待望の4点目17試合ぶりにカープにスコアボードに4が刻まれます。
I played summer league baseball, and on my team was this kid, Tim Greenwood, and he's a big country boy, sort of strength, sort of dude, really nice guy, huge guy, unbelievably strong, one of the best hitters I'd ever seen in my life. And we're playing in a summer league game in Gloucester, Massachusetts. He hit a ball that disappeared. Nobody could see it. So we assumed it was over the fence because he obliterated the ball, and you just lost sight of the ball. A few days later, out of just, curiosity, a couple of the dads of kids on the team went back to Gloucester to look for the ball because nobody, and by the way, the beyond the outfield fence, it was like this deep field. So there's no way this ball could have, rolled very much. And they did measure it. They found it eventually dead center over 500 feet. And for a 17-year-old kid, now it is metal bat and it is the 80s, so there might have been a trampoline effect on that one. But still, to see somebody hit a ball and the ball disappear, like nobody knew where the ball was, so we assumed it was a home run. This is what that reminded me of.
捉えたかどうかこの打球が伸びるどうかいった
And the ball is gone. It's not on video. Nobody can see it. It's just like it evaporated. So Trevor Bauer probably looked good in a Rockies uniform. We have Coldplay shame in just a second. You'll want to stick around for that. We'll get to your comments as well. But I can't tell you how much I just love Journey Spice.
There's a world of flavor out there, and to find it, you have to take the journey. Journey Spice Company handcrafts the most premium spice and seasoning blends that have no sugar, no salt, are certified USDA organic, non-GMO, vegan-friendly, and always planet-friendly. You are going to love serving amazingly delicious creations while knowing you helped reduce single-use plastics. Make sure to search for Journey Spice Company on Amazon today.
This is the absolute best. Save 10% using the code 10nuggets at Amazon.com. All right, we will get to Coldplay shame in a bit, but if you got a couple comments, why not? Good morning, my DMac. Now that football is starting, are you bringing back your channel? Oh, everything here is on Altitude. Everything. Altitude Sports Radio. That's all you need to do. That's what you need to subscribe to. And yeah, we'll have all sorts of football stuff there. And then there's my mom. Hi, Mom. I love you. It's Eileen McKee. Kisses to you and Dad. Love you, Mom. You know what Mom loves the most? Because I know her, and I know how it goes. She likes Jokic in China. Oh, we're going to China and hugging guys. Got my photo taking people standing in line. Oh, it's Jokic in China. He's got all sorts of lines and shoes, and I think those look like I got jerseys on hangers, and now I got signs and photographs of Jokic in China. I got a sign and a tail because I'm dressed like a horse. Oh, horse. Of course, it's a horse, and I got a fat look because of my big fat wagon. I'm getting in the car at 361. And on that note, thank you all very much. Appreciate it. Back on at noon with Scott and Tyler talking about, well, who knows what the hell we're going to talk about today. Because it's one of those, it's that day in sports where there are no games. I don't think. Were there games yet? There were the ESPYs. There are no games. No games. It's that really weird day in sports. But we do have the Tour de France. We do have the British Open. We got plenty of stuff to talk about. We got Jokic in China. And I'm going to leave you now and finish watching the rest of the Tour de France. It's the first legit mountain stage. And maybe Lenny, maybe Pogacar, maybe Vindigo. I don't know. We'll see. Lenny Martinez. He's from France. His name is Lenny Martinez. All right. He weighs like 115 pounds, but that's good in the mountains. You guys have a great day. Coldplay. I almost forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Okay. So Coldplay was playing a concert, I think, in Boston. There you go, Mom. And this is the video of shame. So this is when Kiss Cam goes wrong.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
That is too funny. One more time.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what?
Man.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
Wow. What do you think this scenario was?
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
And on that note, I hope you have an awesome day. Kick it in the teeth, and we'll talk to you next time. Talk to you from noon to 3 on Altitude Sports Radio. Make sure you like and subscribe.